Oh God! It sounded like a creature dying or something. Play it again.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can.
What?
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
It's on and on.
Somebody just sent a super chat and they noticed. Here, let me switch back to this shot. And they asked, "Is the grimace in the background for Sam?" You're the first person to catch that. That's very good. That's right.
Who's Sam?
That's our hall of fallen soldiers up there with the bunny for Cam, and then obviously the ghost of Ian, who is still haunting our office. Also got a $50 donation just now. I'd like to send more. $50 is a huge donation. Don't worry about it, Suki Suzuki. Would send more, but I got a tattoo on my birthday, and I'm going to Cedar Point on Friday. Wish me luck. It's my first time for both.
Oh, nice.
I hope the tattoo goes well, and I haven't been to Cedar Point, but AB...
I love Cedar
I'm just
Point.
chilling.
It's one of my favorite places in the world.
We have a very contentious argument over if Cedar Point or Six Flags Magic Mountain has better roller coasters. But I don't think either of us have been to the other
I've heard
park.
Cedar Point is like...
I've heard Cedar Point's amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Six Flags is pretty insane. Why do you not go there? It's right here.
Cedar
No,
Rapids.
I've been there
away.
before. Not since I moved
you
out
have
here,
been.
though. I think I've been to the one in Florida.
No, this one in particular, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
check it
It's
out.
the hype one, right?
But yeah,
that's
Cedar
my
Point had
understanding
like
as well.
the fastest in the world at one point before Ferrari World.
Well, they're always going back
Yeah.
and forth. I'm sure they're both a great time. Anyways, have fun, and thank you for the donation.
Thank you, everybody, for your support. Love that.
It's a big one just came in.
Oh, well,
Another big one, a juicer?
It's in chat.
Dude, here's $100 from Midnight Snow. I just lost my mom a few weeks ago. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And I used to say, "Hey, girly," to her when she came home, or when I came home.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but play that one.
Huh?
The Gabe one?
Do you want the gate? Well,
Hold on.
It doesn't.
Oh,
it's
boy.
not. It's not passing away. It's something else.
No, this one.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother.
Not that one.
That's
The one where the guy's angry. He's like, I didn't ask for the biggest bummer of your life, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm tired, dude.
No, it's all good. There's a lot of good ones. This is important.
Anyways, I didn't even finish the message. Can I get a "Hey, girly" in honor of Mama
When
Cower?
something really,
Cower,
really
shout
bad is
out.
going on in your life, and in a public forum, someone asks you, "Hey, what's up? How are you?" There are two acceptable responses: good and, you know what?
Oh,
I'll make
this
it through.
one.
That's it. Heavy news like that, when someone asks, "Hey, where have you been?" You don't need to tell them, "Well, my dog died, my husband left me for a younger woman, my house burnt down, and my car got stolen. So I've been a little bit busy. That's why I haven't been around." Because it's like, oh, God, like, ugh.
That was to a moderator that works for him. Or
That
not
was to a
work.
mod?
I think so,
go.
right? Am I
You
lying?
might be right about that detail. That sounds familiar.
They obviously-
The best part is he asked him, how are you?
Yeah.
right. I think it was a mod.
No, it's
or
a very like Larry David like argument where it's like, I said, "How are you?" because it's just the polite thing to say. I don't actually want to hear about how your life's falling apart. I'm not interested.
There's another one where he goes like, I didn't
Thanks for the
ask you to
biggest
tell me the
bummer
biggest
news in the
bummer of
world.
your-" Yeah,
Yeah, I seem to remember that one as well.
that's the best one.
No, I didn't ask you to tell me the biggest fucking bummer news in the world.
Oh,
That's it.
I'm being corrected. It wasn't a mod, but it was like a very loyal, longtime subscriber.
Right,
Like somebody that he knew. He recognized
man.
the username.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
so funny. Anyway,
You know, speaking of Curb, and I know we got a lot to get to, but I rewatched this weekend the Palestinian chicken place. That might be the funniest episode of television ever made.
I haven't watched that in so long. I gotta go back.
So funny, dude.
Thank you to Noob Sandwich. Wow, such a generous donation. Thank you so much. Can I get a shout out for my fiance? Did someone read this already?
No.
Oh, she just got a doctorate in clinical psychology. I'm so
Oh.
proud of her.
Wow.
Holy moly.
I can't wait to see her impact on the world. Me too. Hopefully she can explain all this going on here with Hassan. Definitely do a doctorate about that. All right, who's ready to watch?
Oh, sorry. He just donated another and said, I forgot to add her name. Kendall. Shout out to Kendall, his wife.
Shout out to Kendall. All right, who's ready?
We are ready.
Without further ado,
I am ready. I'm in dance. I'm switching. And I accidentally switched to my empty chair. I am ready.
It's this one for the computer.
Got it. Thank you. I got it. Yeah, I got it.
this is the infamous content deputy. Following the critically acclaimed content cop. Can he do it again?
Nope.
Let's find out.
Nope.
Bro is literally starting off with Home Alone style music. Like, dude, he's just... Explain to me, please. I'm sorry, I'm already pausing it. Fuck!
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode
What
of...
was the joke? Just that you're random and quirky? Like, I genuinely think he forgot what a joke is or how to be funny. I don't know what's happening here. Dude, see, he got me thinking about Macaulay Culkin putting, like, spikes on the stairs or some shit. With that mischievous music.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Content Deputy. Now, normally in a Content Deputy, I would dance around in my cop outfit in the woods, but this video isn't going to have any of that fanfare. We're just going to get straight...
So he's like, you know, usually I put effort into these videos, but this time, in keeping with the first one, I'm actually just going to sit here and talk to you. Wasn't this series supposed to be like funny and entertaining and interesting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, good. He's getting right to the point.
Straight into it. I was hoping that if I made a video about Ethan, he would act like an adult and he would keep the attacks directed at me and Anissa.
Now, I don't know what on earth, first of all, would make you think I was going to act like an adult. Wasn't that, and by the way, wasn't that the whole reason he was calling me out? He's like, this guy is so immature, he's unhinged, he's psychotic, and then he's like, I expected him to act like an adult. It's like, no, you didn't. What are you talking about, you loser bitch?
Just tell me, did he act like an adult in the first one? Because like the Fortnite dance.
Dan, you have the button back there?
Did we already forget?
You're gonna want to
short-term
familiarize
memory?
yourself with that button, Dan.
Oh, the Fortnite button?
Yeah.
Dan is in the restroom.
Oh my God, everybody's gone.
Yeah. You're stuck with me.
I can try to find it.
Yeah, and he goes, that was my first reaction, was like, why did you think I disagree with the premise that I'm acting childish or something, which I have no problem with, but, you know, of course I'm going to act. What do you expect? Is that the whole point of your video?
Unfortunately, I was wrong in thinking that because Ethan, in a desperate attempt to attack and smear Anissa and I, he started attacking our charity event.
First of all, it wasn't desperate. It was very easy. Second of all,
Oh my God.
this is the other thing. I gotta let it play
This
more.
is
I'm gonna let it play more.
Difficult
Yeah,
to get
it is.
through.
It is. I don't know if you know this, but the last year they lost $250,000. To be charitable, you actually have to give money to charity, Hassan. You have to give money to be charity. It's like a slush fund for them.
Ethan,
Dude is literally posting my dubs.
So I guess like, what did you think that was off the table? Because like the minute you made Content Cop,
Oh, well, I already
everything's on the table.
I agree. And by the way, I already explained when the CPS call was made that the rules of engagement had changed for me.
Yeah.
So, like, I have no qualms. But yeah, not even besides that, everything's on the table. And even besides that, I don't even think I did attack his charity event.
I mean, we're just talking about it.
Like, Hassan brought it up, like, oh, you're attacking a charity event. I don't even think I did do that. I had no problem with Lena continuing to do the event. I wasn't going to promote the event after you did that. Why the fuck should I do that? He's like, oh, and you're not even going to like have me on the podcast to promote the event, even though I made this video saying you're hallucinating about anti-Semitism. He's... divorced from reality.
Yeah.
But I don't even think, I feel like I was more than fair by not going after his event. Even now, I haven't really gone after his event. I don't think that hard anyway.
I mean, our main conversations about it have been because Lena is a part of the event. So obviously we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, and that, by the way, was a response to Hassan being like, oh, you're attacking a charity event. So once again, a lot of content. And by the way, that was from Friday, and he just posted this. Like, bro is literally throwing these videos together. Thank you, Dan. You found it. This man said to me, I thought you would act like an adult. Did you think that when you were Fortnite dancing Elling with all of the people that have been trying to ruin my life? Sorry.
And Anila are well aware that we raised $1.3 million for charity.
Cool. How'd it go the second time?
Okay.
The first year of Creator Clash. The second year.
Why? I mean, yeah, we're the ones that were supporting you. Remember?
Yeah, we're well aware because we're the ones that fucking basically made that event successful for you.
We operated at a loss, and I take full responsibility for that. We did band together. The community and the fighters involved ended up raising $175,000 for charity.
That's fun. You could have done that without the event. People spent. He's trying to justify this. You've had people spending money to go to your event. Mm-hmm. Okay. Their money did not go to charity. It went to lavish fucking parties. There was an anecdote, I don't know if we recovered it, of Anissa being like, we went to the lavish ball, this huge party where everyone was celebrating, and we knew we had already lost money, but we had to go there at the ball and celebrate with everyone. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
They were obviously Jewish.
Okay, well, that's irrelevant. I don't know why that's relevant.
That's a really hard question.
She doesn't have any wacky thoughts about the Nazis, does she?
As terrible as the Holocaust was,
oh my
obviously
God.
It was horrendous, and how disgusting the doctor was that did the experiments on people. It was gay people, handicaps, twins, and obviously they were obviously Jewish.
Stop it! Anisha, I gotta stop you. That is just horrible.
And I think if people are being 100% honest, they'd give you a different answer than what you're expecting.
Stop! Enough. God,
they
what is
found
wrong with her?
A couple of really groundbreaking discoveries through that experimentation.
They didn't. Anissa, stop.
Jewish.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, the second time, I guess someone else was in charge of the budgeting.
Oh, please. Bullshit. It's their event. He said he takes responsibility for it.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that everything was handled ahead of time, and then
I accept zero.
It's their event.
This is what it means.
No, 100%.
They saw the budget. They knew what they were doing. Everything went by them. To be like, oh, it's another department's budget. Like, he didn't look at the budget. He didn't understand them. Please, bro. There's probably hundreds of thousands of dollars that they would have gone to charity if they weren't like
hosting so many.
Fly Frogan after not Denim's out. They flew Denim's out to sit there in the audience. You used people's charity money to.
Are we sure about that?
I've said it before and nobody's corrected me. And he corrects things that are true.
I mean the fighters got their flights.
I heard.
reimbursed.
I don't know. I think I saw it maybe on the Diorio stream that they were flying influencers and hosting galas and like putting them up for the event.
I think he did. And the real reason is because I don't think she can afford her own airfare.
Well, maybe the entertainment, if they were part of the entertainment or whatever, but I don't think just...
Denims was part of the entertainment?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Denims was one of the
Spin a plate on her nose?
As I'm saying, I don't think she was one that was paid for.
I think they did.
We don't know. We don't know for sure.
I think they did. I think they did. But whatever, who cares? They've still lost money either way.
I mean,
it's been really disheartening.
It would explain how you lose so much money.
Attack Creator Clash.
Shoe Nice is in chat. Sorry to interrupt. He says, my pussy itches, so I told her to take a shower.
I'm not really sure what that means, but I figured...
You're not?
Oh, man. Here we go.
Dewey's in chat, boys and
Welcome
girls.
back.
It's always fun.
Because I don't wipe my ass, bro.
Hopefully we'll get him on the phone here sometime.
Sure. Sounds great.
Let me see here.
Nicholas Diorio broke down the situation in detail.
Oh, so
because the second year we decided to do.
Maybe you guys can confirm, but I think it was from Harley's conversation with the Oreo that Harley spilled the beans about how they flew influencers out.
I don't think it was
the second one.
I don't think it was I think it's well known that they paid for all that shit. I mean, how else do you lose $250,000? And that event was huge. It seemed like it was a huge success.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, we got people were pirating." It's like, give me a break, dude. Anyway, here's this story. This is the only place we could find it, is this Asmongold clip.
Charity. Meanwhile, they were hosting lavish gala events to process their emotions. Nicholas De Oreo broke down the situation in detail.
Because the second year we decided to do the gala, which everybody complained about. Not everybody, but some people were like up their ass about us like doing the gala.
They're up their ass that we had a gala. There was no money for charity. We rented out a fucking hotel.
And we had all these feelings that we hadn't processed. The second year,
they had to process. We had to have a gala, guys. We got to process our emotions.
We knew that we had lost money on the event, and we had to go to the gala.
Wait. That's even funnier. I didn't even think of that. I didn't realize the gala came after. So they sat there drinking champagne, knowing that no money went to fucking. It's so much worse than I thought.
And it was like this magical, like movie moment where it felt like this was the right thing to do for everyone as a thank you.
And now they're doing.
What about the kids with cancer, Anissa? I'm so glad the fighters got an open bar. Those kids still got cancer. Hopefully not. Maybe.
To be fair,
well, some of them are dead and some of them made it.
Everything was paid for ahead of time. So, I mean, they couldn't just cancel. Again, I agree with you saying that it should not be in the budget initially.
You definitely can cancel stuff. You can probably still save some money. Yeah.
But it was like right after the event.
If they attended knowing that they lost money, there's always things you can do. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. I just want to say that it appears that Anissa was just dumping right now in our podcast.
Does she not know that this is not what podcasting is?
I thought you're not supposed to be dumping on a podcast. I think that looks like dumping.
This is your emotional dumping ground. It's horrible.
I can't believe this world where I'm watching LolCow live and celebrating Keemstar's content.
I know.
And I'm in a bitter death feud with Idubbbz. How is this world real?
Oh my God! Keemstar sent me a tweet directly. I could not believe that. He sent me a DM of this LolCow tweet.
Ban Emma Panda.
This was a banger tweet. I saw this on the subreddit. Dear Idubbbz, it's over, brother. Time to get a show on the LolCow LCU network and have Keemstar save your career.
Yeah, it's not necessarily on the LolCow main show. It might be like an off one.
Yeah.
It's on the network, which I agree. I don't think they're ready for the prime show.
To be honest, even if he was open to it, I don't think he would be good on LolCow because he's not funny. He's very boring.
Which is why maybe they can start as a sideshow of like a couple.
I think even that would get canceled.
It might.
I don't even think he's LolCow material.
I told Keemstar Bo Black still has my vote.
Me too.
Absolutely.
All day, every day.
It's not even a question.
All day, every day.
Fast as fuck, boy. Our charity event.
You can't blame Ethan for coming at your business ventures when you came at his career too. Like the moment that you try to get somebody canceled, in my opinion, all bets are off.
Thank you.
True.
Yeah. So just love the idea of them at the open bar with all these fucking influencers that they paid to be there. And they're still there like Anissa's, it was a beautiful, magical evening. This was the right thing to do.
And we all did it for charity.
And then this guy has the balls to accuse me of trying to go after a charity event. Bro, these people, the 180,000 that you raised, they could have just given it to charity from the start, right? We don't need you to be doing live streams. And by the way, how'd the live stream go the last time you did it? I recall the biggest donator was me for $1,000. How much did you raise? Like $12,000, you loser?
Jewish.
What is that? Why? Why is that, Anissa? I don't know.
Through us or attack us through Creator Clash.
Ian and Anissa, masters of putting on an event.
He's reposting random troll accounts that are very
That's your evidence that I'm trying to ruin the event by taking a subtle jab at you? By the way, I'm not even attacking the event. I'm saying you're an incompetent leader. And let's be frank. I mean, the record speaks for itself, right?
Creator Clash through us or attack us through Creator Clash.
Ian and Anissa, masters of putting on an event. That's it? That's not even that bad. Just a little sarcastic? I don't know, bro.
Reposting random troll accounts that are very easy to vet. If you click on this profile, it has a bunch of Sam Hyde adjacent posts, and it just hates Anissa and I. Come on, dude. You're one step away from calling me a cuck. Just take the plunge. He's highlighting.
Okay. I don't know what his deal is. He did this in the last one where he's like, you didn't even vet this person fully before you
famous Icarus.
Yeah, Icarus. But he's drowned. I don't know. He's drowned. He's in the bath. He's flying. I don't know. There's all kinds of Icaruses. What does it have to do with the fact, like, contend with what's in the statement?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter at all where it came from. This isn't an own. It's fucking weird. And what does Sam Hyde adjacent mean? What does that even mean? Is he a Sam Hyde fan? No. Is he Sam Hyde adjacent? What does that mean? Here's the tweets he shows. It uses a slur, but how is that? Okay, Sam Hyde adjacent. Okay. And then he says this.
And I. Come on, dude. You're one step away from calling me a cuck. Just take the plunge.
First of all, again, I never called you a cuck. I'm not doing those low blows, right? And by the way, if I were to call you a cuck, it's not because you enjoy watching your wife get railed, which maybe, I don't know. It's probably because you have a humiliation fail. You like watching yourself get railed by me. I think that makes Anissa the cuck. I think technically, right, she would be the cuck. But like, no, I've never taken that cheap shot at you, no matter how bad you want me to, so that you can just say I did. And
not only did we not take it, we were the ones defending you when people were doing that. We were right there with you defending you.
And Hassan did the same thing. He goes, Hassan Piker. He was like, was talking about Hassan Minaj, or no, not Minaj, the guy who's on CNN and. He's a political
Mehdi Hassan? Or
yeah,
no?
Mehdi Hassan.
Oh, yeah,
or no, sorry. He was talking about Hassan Nasrallah. And he's like, Ethan. Sorry.
Very different Hassan.
He was talking about my take about his standing Hassan Nasrallah.
Okay.
The former leader of Hezbollah. He's dead as fuck now.
War again.
Rest in piss, by the way.
War.
And he's like, oh, really? Ethan's like, oh, Hassan, what's the difference? They're all the same. And I'm like, I did not say that,
I see.
For the record.
Yeah.
You guys want me to be that
They
fucking
want you
pathetic.
to be that, yeah.
And somehow it works, where he's like, yeah, no, he called me a cuck.
It's Anissa and I. Come on, dude. You're one step away from calling me a cuck. Just take the plunge.
Because I shared something from a Sam Hyde adjacent account.
But also, like, what was the claim in those comments? That people were waiting for refunds?
Yeah, it was just the guy
So maybe actually address that. Maybe actually say something of substance. Like, no, people were appropriately refunded, or, I don't know. Tell us what's happening.
He's mad that I posted this screenshot. She said, in the midst of this huge controversy with Creator Clash, she did this classic move where it's like, I'm so unbothered right now. And by the way, you should be bothered. It's your event.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are not doing well in this, and you shouldn't be all like blasé about it. I'm going on a girls' trip to Austin next week. I'm so excited. And then someone jokingly said, I need a refund. Please stop ignoring my emails. Just because he's Sam Hyde adjacent, whatever the fuck that means, doesn't mean it's not funny. Okay, let's be clear here.
Keep playing it.
I will. Okay, don't push.
If you click on this profile, it has a bunch of Sam Hyde adjacent posts,
Such a
and it just
stupid
hates
claim.
Anissa and I. Come on, dude. You're one step away from calling me a cuck. Just take the plunge. He's highlighting this post that equates Creator Clash to a crypto rug pull.
That's good shit, bro. You're posting my dubs. Harley dropped out 48 hours ago. Lena dropped out 24 hours ago. Website is unchanged. No announcements on social. And Anissa is active on socials talking about going on vacation. Now, what do you think is more important to address here, buddy? The context of the accusation or the fact that I posted it?
Mm-hmm.
Grow up. Get your head out of your ass, bro. This is real shit you need to be talking about.
Yep.
And this is part of the blackpilling too, is like, this is the snark brain. I don't know. Like, what is happening? This is Idubbbz.
Yeah.
What is happening?
I don't think anyone deserves that level of cruelty or hate.
Okay.
It depends who you're talking about.
He needs a good fucking ass whooping is what he needs.
Oh, that's the same guy.
You and Mike need to square up. Bunch of tough guys.
That might save the event. Idubbbz fighting Mike from PA.
I think Mike from PA is like 5'3". Like actually, I think he's actually like 5'3". They might be in the same weight class though.
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Play the fucking
He's saying
clip.
the event is going to be worse than TanaCon?
That's a joke, bro. That's
That was
like
a good joke.
And by the way, that's a good, funny, ironic joke considering you're Mr. Tana Content Cop. N-word, hey, N-word dude. Remember that one? Anissa is a terrible person, a wretched friend, and an even worse organizer. Well, I said, and by the way, I said Creator Clash 3 is about to make TanaCon look like the Golden Globes. That's a funny joke. I know you don't remember what that is, but the fact that you're bitching and crying about this post, just holy shit, bro. It's watching this video. I don't know how to live in this world because it's like, I live in a world where enough people at least, like obviously the vast majority of people downvoted this before I even talked about it, but it has 140,000 likes. How do we live in a world where a substantial amount of people are watching this and saying yes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to process that. Like I don't. And it's the same thing with the Hassan debate. It's connected.
The glasses keep
I don't know if you I don't know if anyone else at home has an explanation for what's happening here.
Chat, any explanation?
We needed that PhD in psychology there. You're right. I'm not getting through this video today. No shot. Although, Dan, hold on. People love it. I mean, why
Play
not?
the
Wednesday,
fucking clip,
I mean,
Ethan.
you know what I mean? Let's milk this thing. Why not?
Just keep playing it.
Shut up, Hassan. You're not the
Keep
boss of me.
playing it.
You're not the boss of me. Hassan. Guys, by the way, I have Tourette's syndrome.
Ethan.
I have an idea, Dan. Every time I tick, can you just throw up? He has Tourette's syndrome. He has Tourette's syndrome.
Ethan.
So that when they try to clip me,
Ethan,
ticking out to say that I'm on drugs, that they, you know what I mean? Another suggestion I saw in chat is put the date behind me so people can't chimp us.
I thought about that, but then they'll just crop it out because they are shameless people.
He has Tourette's syndrome.
Did I spell it right?
I can't see if something's covering it, but I think so. It's actually apostrophe S.
Oh.
Where the fuck Tourette's is. Who's Tourette's?
It's possessive.
Yeah, it's Tourette's syndrome with an apostrophe. Or actually, no, some people call it Tourette syndrome too, just without the S. TS. A neurodevelopmental disorder. Hold on, we're learning about Tourette's. Shut up, Hassan. I gotta make this last till Friday. I'm gonna make this 3 parts like The Hobbit. I'm about to turn this into a trilogy.
Can't wait for them to blame us for their failed event. Don't worry, Ela. I'm not going to blame you guys for anything Creator Clash related. I know you're terrified of taking accountability for anything, so...
Bro. What? Like, what?
I just have nothing to say to that. I genuinely have nothing to say to that.
I'm terrified of what?
By the way, he goes...
And you're not going to do what? Blame us? And then you continue to actually blame us?
He says,
what?
I take full accountability. That being said, it's your fault.
Oh my god.
You want me to take the blame for your event failing, bro? Holy shit. And by the way, there was a text exchange that leaked that it blows this whole thing up. Apparently there was a group chat in Discord and somebody leaked the screenshots of one of the fighters being like, what is happening? You guys haven't told us anything. We found out you were you were leaving the event when you posted your video. Like, holy shit, bro. You gonna blame that one on me? Discord. Oh. Did I ever mention that he sounds like Bill Cosby when he does that? Discord. With the Discord and the Jello. Discord. Maybe it's a stretch. I don't know. Remember when this guy used to be funny and make good videos? What? Now he's like the dumbest, worst. He's the... What happened? There used to be a spark behind his eyes and it's gone.
He might be the person making the worst videos on YouTube right now.
He thinks that people care. People are watching because he's part of this Ethan hate industrial complex. The minute he starts talking about something else, bro, it's going to be over for him. Because let's face it, you're just not good at this anymore. I don't know what happened. People have said, and I don't know if it's fair to say it, people started calling him CT Ian, which as far as nicknames go, I just don't think it's fair to speculate about his whatever happened in that case. But it does seem like something changed in him. I don't know what. Is this what empathy does to a motherfucker? Count me out.
A lot of people said they're starting to be suspicious of him finding empathy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, right? Where'd it go? Just a drop.
Rest solely on my shoulders. But I can't speak for the internet. The internet might actually blame you guys for it.
No, they're not. Don't worry, they're not.
By that, he means the snark page.
I get the feeling he's making these videos for a subreddit with 10,000 people. And like, he's so snark-brained.
Yeah.
Who's blaming me for your event feeling? What are you talking about? And how are you going to say, I take full responsibility? That being said, the internet's going to blame you. They're not, first of all. Why would they blame me? Bro, everybody hates you. And the people that like you now will definitely turn on you. Just wait. That's their nature. That's why I got rid of them. I got rid of the worst fans in the world, and Ian's like, come to me, Dad. I was like, these people are toxic. They're not real fans. They ruin everything. They're fair weather. Let's get them out of here.
They're liars.
And Ian's like, come to Papa. This is my new community.
They're liars. They're full of shit.
Yeah. Keemstar gets it.
I think I have more. I'll be on. Okay, maybe this is a stretch. I was going to say I think I have more respect for Lion Maker at this point, but that's totally wrong. That's not fair to say.
For what?
Why go there?
Well, right, and I didn't even put it out there. I took it back before I even put it out. Lion Maker's some pedo Minecrafter.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a deep cut.
I took it back.
Okay.
You took it back.
I never said it.
Said it.
I never even said it.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
So I have more respect for him than Lion Maker, which is none. But.
Who?
Exactly.
I had to look it up.
It's a long story,
what are you
guys.
talking about, bro?
He was like this insane. He was a super popular Minecraft player who, like a lot of other Minecraft players, got exposed for being a weird pedo.
I mean, there was this massive drama with him and Keemstar.
Oh, that okay.
Colossal's crazy. I like all the series on him. It was wild.
Got it.
Man, it's totally irrelevant.
Did
So
he pass
irrelevant.
away? Was that?
No, that was Basherverse.
Right, that was Basher. Right.
That was a huge twist too.
That was another one.
What a
too.
twist in the story. He died of COVID.
Yeah.
Who thought the story would end like that?
Really?
Yeah, Basherverse died of COVID.
Yeah.
He moved to Australia and fucking died.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think I knew
It's
that
so,
either.
It's like, whoa, kind of shocked. Yeah, no, it's horrible. I feel really bad for the guy. I mean, he's dead now. So obviously my condolences doesn't really matter. I mean, he's dead. What's he going to do with it?
Just keep playing
Well, listen, when he passed, Keemstar said, we all have our opinions of people, but when they pass away, you must respect the dead. Wait at least a week before you voice anything negative. Give those that cared time to grieve. Those that cared time.
He's trying. He's trying.
He just discovered empathy, I think.
He's trying.
But I can't speak for accountability for anything, so that will rest solely on my shoulders. But I can't speak for the internet. The internet might actually blame you guys for it. Now with this
you point to me one person who's blaming me for this other than like Hassan.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
This man literally was like, I'm going to make the dumbest... Bro, Ian, I have to tell you.
You think somebody will blame us for your failed event? How exactly? Like, I have nothing to do with it.
Let me tell you how bad Content Cop has gotten. When he used to make these on people, he would destroy them. They would get clowned on. They would lose subs. Their channel would lose momentum. Mm-hmm. His Content Cops are so bad now. When he makes one on you, your channel gets the biggest boost it's had in years. Your channel explodes in popularity when he does a Content Cop on you.
Boosted.
Thank you, Oliver.
Recent revelation that people are just going to use Creator Clash to attack Anissa and I.
That's a revelation. That's a revelation to you? Look, you did not think about this when you decided to attack Lena's boss. Mm-hmm. Someone who you're already acknowledging you think is like a bad person and terrible and unhinged and all this shit. And this just occurred to you that might have been a bad idea? What?
You know, a lot of people are wondering, you could have just waited until after the event.
That's it. It would, if you waited till after the event, which is coming up in 2 months. You know,
horrible.
And I gotta say, Ian's Content Cop really dovetailed into this whole thing where I saw this and I was like, fuck all this. So I brought Sam Cedar on, humiliated him, in my opinion. I don't think he's gonna live down some of those clips. Hassan came on. I think I absolutely humiliated Hassan. I'm out here, bro. I'm unscathed, bitch. Come at me. You know what I mean? Like, you sent your best. By the way, if Idubbbz or Anissa or any of these fucking pathetic chirpers who think that they know shit wants to call in and discuss Palestine and Israel with me, wants to talk shit to me, anything, you call in anytime you want, Ian. Mm-hmm. My line is open. You want to call into the show and act tough? Call in, bro. You know? I would love to pick that fucking diseased brain of yours.
Okay.
I don't know if his brain's diseased.
But yeah, I mean, it kind of goes back to our point. Like, if you want to talk, we can talk publicly.
He might not have CTE, but he might also have brain cancer. I don't know which. I'm just saying.
Let's not go to cancer.
I don't want him to have brain cancer. That would be horrible. A brain tumor? Sometimes it just.
Let's just not speculate what goes on with him.
Abort. What did I do? I didn't give him. What did I do? I gave him cancer? I can't. I don't have that power.
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Exactly.
Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
How does it feel that your biggest op has provided us with the most useful soundbite of all time?
Yes, so useful.
His song might be running.
Fucking clip, Ethan.
Yeah.
Fucking clip, Ethan.
Okay, stop. I will. Fine.
Anissa and I have decided to step away from Creator Clash. We have relinquished control to our business partners who ran the previous.
That is my buy dog.
And again, that's our meme, right? And I guess he's trying to say something to us. But this is the extent of his editing. He did it in the last one. He's doing it now. He just takes an image and he just places it over the video. And that's the joke. Dude, this is the Mr. Beast era. You got to step your shit up. If you're not yelling every line, if there's shit not exploding around you every second, that's it, bro. That's what you know what I mean? This is not good enough. This is not cutting it, buddy.
I tied up an FBI agent. I recreated Willy Wonka's chocolate. We are currently surrounded by
You are way off base, brother. Like, I know you too, bro. You've been gone too long.
I love that. I tied up an FBI agent.
I tied up an FBI agent.
So anyway, he's out here posting his fattest L's of all time. He goes, anyway, Ethan's a giant asshole. And also me and Anissa are stepping down. Bro, take this fucking L and do a Fortnite dance with it. Holy shit, dude. This is too much fun. I mean, it's too much fun.
It's too much fun. And I made this dog. You don't get to steal my dog.
That's a meme from one of our old videos. You didn't draw it.
No,
like Ela made you.
No, I made him. You know, like when you discover a talent and you made.
It was a Facebook GIF, right?
Yeah.
It was a Facebook group thing.
It was an image of a Facebook group. Someone wrote something about someone they know had passed away. And someone underneath posted this GIF. It was an old lady.
Bye-bye.
And she didn't know what she was doing.
That's the original bye-bye. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude.
Anissa and I
got to hear this again because it's so good.
The internet might actually blame you guys for it. Now, with this recent revelation that people are just going to use Creator Clash to attack Anissa and I have decided to step away from Creator Clash. We have relinquished control to our business partners who ran the previous 2 events. They're very capable. They know exactly what they're doing.
Now, imagine for a moment that all these people who have been training for this fight, who are wondering what's going on with all this drama, are hearing this now for the first time.
Yeah.
I would feel so disrespected. I would feel so shit on. I mean, how less consideration can you give for human beings? Oh, dude. You are not good at this. You really are not.
And the messages that were leaked by one of the fighters, Freddie.
We're going to read those.
We're going to? Okay, because he really articulated very good questions regarding the fighters.
Yeah.
They run events on a regular basis. The event is still happening.
What was again, like he shows pictures, right? Dan, this is how it's going to be. Dan is over there slamming his desk. I have something to say.
Keep playing it.
I have something to point out. Look at the pictures he puts here.
Business partners who ran the previous 2 events. They're
talking about his business partners.
Capable. They know exactly what they're doing. They run events on a regular basis.
What was the point of showing those 2 images? Completely irrelevant to what he's talking about. My dude has got something he's got a worm in his brain like RFK maybe. Is he on the carnivore diet? Is he going raw?
You run in there.
I also think he's not addressing enough. Like, okay, who are they? And
who are they?
Did you sell the event?
Yes.
What
so cryptic.
They can run an event, but are they who's making the calls? You know, I don't know. Is it a production company or is it? I don't know.
I think from what I understand, but I'm not really sure. This is all just speculation that it's Aaron Hansen's production.
Well, they're a production company.
They're the production company, but I think they're the ones taking over.
Okay.
They had
usually production companies are, they make it happen, but there's somebody.
I think they own part of the event.
Decisions.
Mm-hmm. But they're called Real Good Touring or something, and so I think now he dumped this mess in their lap.
Control to what they're doing. They run events on a regular basis. The event is still happening.
We'll see
Anissa
about that.
and I just don't have any financial ties. We don't have any ownership. We are, I think just going to be known as the founders.
The founders, the flounders, the failures. The genesis and the apocalypse of Creator Clash.
Of the event. Yeah, I mean, I think it had to come to this eventually. I can't keep my mouth shut. I can't. I can. I just didn't want to.
People asking
I want to be frank.
The Game Grumps guys, yes.
Yeah. Which it seems like they did a good job putting it on. So I mean, I have nothing bad to say about them.
Yeah,
I honestly I feel bad for them.
I think they've created a legit touring company that does, producing events.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if anyone gets fucked, it's going to be them because they're going to spend a shitload of money putting this event on, and if there's not enough money to pay them back, they're going to get screwed big time.
We're on their I don't know if you call it PR list or what it is, but we get free stuff in the mail. Sometimes we got a full jumpsuit. Me and Lena, Real Good Touring. I hope we don't get taken off of that
jumpsuit.
Yeah, like a sweatsuit.
Oh,
they send us Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Keep playing it.
Sorry. Can you send me? There was a screenshot of Anissa being like, "Hey, baby girl," when she addressed me like that. I'm gonna show that one.
To be honest, I was very quiet during the second Creator Clash because I was afraid of how that would impact other people. This year, I said I'm going to do something different. I'm going to fight back if someone.
This year, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to crash the event into the side of the mountain and see how that works out. That's a bold new strategy. By the way, Anissa, she is responding to, I'm doing a stupid joke. I'm calling her out. She goes, inbred. She's talking about the debate. When I'm like, you shouldn't call Jewish people inbred. And she's like, actually, you should. I don't even know how to interpret that. So she said inbred. I said, inbred is where you'll find your next meal because you guys will soon not be able to afford food as you inch towards bankruptcy. Stupid, petty joke. But she got serious about it. She goes, hey, baby girl, I know you're so desperate for any crumbs from me. So here's a really big piece of fuck you. First of all, do not flatter yourself. I don't need any crumbs. I have plenty. I have more than enough. You know what I mean? You'll be lucky if you have any crumbs left after this whole thing is over. We are not financially tied to this event. And even when we were, we had it structured to protect us first and the charity. You have no power over us. You're just an asshole. I don't. Why do
you have no power
I don't
over us?
care. Who
cares? I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, I responded. Yeah, I said, hey, baby girl. I totally understand why you guys decided to try a third time. With no risk to you guys financially, you only fuck over everyone else, including the fighters. For example, Lena is out $12,000, which you refused to reimburse her.
Yeah.
So I'm reimbursing her out of my own pocket. We all wondered what kind of psychopath would do a third creator craft after the monumental failure of the second one. Now we know. Ones with absolutely nothing to lose personally, while everyone else you work with gets fucked. Classy as always, Anissa. She's too dumb to realize they don't even know what they're saying.
No. Yeah. It's really something.
I mean, golly. Gee, fucking willikers, bro.
That's a really hard question.
Considering she hasn't said much, to say inbred, that's what you choose.
She continued to say dumb, snide shit like that. But I think, Anissa's making Mika look like, Albert Einstein.
I've also vouched for Jewish people.
Mika's about to send us to Mars. That's
Hi, Ron.
honestly
it's me again.
Very brave. Okay, all right. I'm
just keep playing it.
Shut up! I'm trying.
Oh wait, Boblock's in chat. It's actually comical the level of incompetence they had with Creator Clash, and then Ian tried to blame you when you promoted it the most for both events.
Yeah, and even the third one.
It's so far gone. It's insane.
Even the third one, Bobby, you're not wrong. I was the only one talking about it. Even in the context of it being negative, but at least I was like, Lena's fighting, so people would have at least a reason to watch it. Now there's no reason to watch it at all.
Yep.
Bobby, listen, stop dicking around. You're in the wrong chat right now. Are you going to be involved in lolcow or not?
Get involved, bro. Be who you were meant to become. Don the cape. Become the man. Or I guess they're non-binary, so I don't mean anything by that.
Keep playing it.
Live your best identity, Bubs.
Me. So that's what I did. And now I've realized, I can't really have my cake and eat it too. It's
Only
either
now?
You're going to talk shit like a foul beast on the internet, or you're going to have a charity event. It really can't be both. I'm very proud of the event that we made with Creator Clash. It's still happening,
No,
June
it's not.
28th.
This event is not happening. Obviously, I'm making a prediction. I don't think this event is happening. I think this is going to go down as one of the most monumental failures in YouTube history by a creator. And I was joking, but now I think it's actually true that this is going to make TanaCon look like the fucking Tony Awards. Yeah, I don't know. What's more glamorous than the Golden Globes?
The Oscars?
The Oscars, yeah. I don't know. You get the idea.
The Steamies?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, man. This is so good. And by the way, I'm loving every minute of it, Ian. I want you to know that. I take so much pleasure, right, in watching you guys crash and burn. And not even purely from your own incompetency, right? That's the best part to me, is that this failure you're making, it's all on you. It's all on you guys. And it just makes me feel so happy,
Horrible.
Yeah, and I think it's better we cancel the event now before people try. Like, if people want to support charity, just give the money to charity. You know what I mean? Because like, it's not the chance that it gets to a charity if you give it to them low. You have the clip of the last time they were on the podcast when Anissa was like, actually, paying the charity is not our biggest concern. Yeah, there's another great one of her. She's great, by the way. Very smart. Has great foresight.
Jewish.
I saw a really funny. I saw a really funny comment that was like, the captain of the Titanic is like, "Oh yeah, now that I've hit the iceberg, I'm giving the ship over to you," or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Here's Anissa. Ordinary Gamers in here. What's up, Muda?
Oh, hello.
Committed to her.
And we kind of want it to be like a Super Bowl, like every year.
Listen to how they talk about this event. This is the second one, right? This is they're plugging the second one.
I feel like it is.
So they're plugging the second one. I am the one promoting this godforsaken event. Listen to how they talk about it, knowing that they lost 250,000.
Yeah.
You are training, putting on this event. Is there like a payday in the future you guys are working towards?
And by the way, as a friend, I'm like, yo, I'm like worried about you. Like, you guys know you have to make money, right?
Was this before the event or after?
This is hyping up the second event, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, so they don't know they lost the money yet.
By the way, this chapter is called Anissa Explains How Ethan and Hila Inspired Them. Listen, if I inspired you, I'm going to disavow. Usually when I inspire people, it goes way better than this.
No, not really. I think we always want to have, if we keep doing this type of event, and we kind of want it to be like a Super Bowl, like every year.
Cringe. You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
If it works out, then we can do that.
It's not.
And there could always be a charity aspect to it. But I think
this is the
main
one.
goal is just to get the people paid who are involved in making it happen, rather than like making exorbitant amounts of money.
So this fucking guy who's hiding behind the charity when he gets criticized, oh, you're trying to take down a charity event, is on record being like, the charity is not that big of a deal. Like, come on, bro. Holy Toledo, dude. Jiminy motherfucking cricket, dude. I need more expletives. Shazam.
Holy Toledo, I think, is a new one.
Okay, Holy Toledo.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's the old Batman one.
No, I mean, I've heard it, but yeah.
It's new to the show.
You've thrown that out, yeah.
I gotta do a search online for some good ones. Maybe can you ask ChatGPT for me? Also, I can keep watching.
Keep playing it.
Shut up, Hassan.
Just not going to be involved in it. Please, for the love of God, support this event.
Bro is desperate, dude. He's desperate.
For the love of God.
He's begging, please support the event.
Proud of the event that we made with Creator Clash. It's still happening, June 28th. I'm just not going to be involved in it. Please, for the love of God, support this event.
Why would you say for the love of God?
Please.
It's just a little desperate. I am begging you, please, for the love of God. We need all the help we can get.
I got more from ChatGPT.
Go ahead.
Jumping Jehoshaphat?
Jumping Jehoshaphat? Okay, that's pretty good.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, Holy Mackerel.
Holy Mackerel. That one's not silly enough.
Golly G.
Not
Jeepers
silly enough.
Creepers.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle would be funny to say, seriously.
Good gravy. Holy cow.
Great Caesar's ghost.
Great googly moogly.
Good fucking gravy.
Heavens to Betsy. By golly.
I like Heavens to Betsy.
I like Betsy.
You could always just do the classic oy vey,
But you see that none of those are as good as Jiminy Cricket.
That's too politically charged now. The oy vey.
Yeah, it sounds like Zionism to me, Zach.
Sounds like a Zionist talking points.
You hit him with the oy vey. Why don't you just move to Israel?
Yeah, right.
Now, I feel like in some ways I'm like cutting off an arm so that I could escape the bear trap, and so I can fight. Well, that's a bad analogy. You guys.
So here's the thing about shooting videos, Ian. You can reshoot. Right, especially considering this is supposed to be like one of these high effort, like fully thought out videos. No, this fucking guy goes, I feel like I'm gonna cut my arm off to escape the bear, or I don't know, maybe that's a bad analogy. Kept it in. Didn't think to reshoot it. Didn't think to re-articulate it. Just kept it in.
Why is he fighting the bear? He could just fight in the event, and that would probably sell more tickets.
I say let the bear eat you. Fuck it. At least you'll be feeding something. You know what I mean? Right.
I'm like cutting off an arm so that I could escape the bear trap, and so I can fight. Well, that's a bad analogy.
Do it again then, bro. Shoot it again. I agree. That did not come off well at all. I don't know what you mean, really. I think I kind of know what you mean. It's just, yeah, you sounded very silly. You know, what are we doing?
You guys get it. We've already told all the fighters, and it seems like most people understand.
That was a lie, according to the post. Okay, now's a good time to pull up that post, because I believe he's lying here. Let me see.
A big lie.
You know who posted it? The bane of the all existence, my boy, Yeet. The Twitter god.
Yeet is like doing some crazy work.
I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. Or Awk 2000, but he just goes by Yeet with the crying, laughing emoji. Hassan hates this account. So check this out. So he just says he told all the fighters. Well, let's hear what they had to say. Freddie Wong drops a long message in the Creator Clash Fighter Discord. He asks about communication, event reputation, how to promote without getting hate, dropped fighter replacements, pay disparity, and more. Our current trajectory does not instill confidence, he said. Let's see. Freddie, by the way, OG YouTuber, Rocket Jump, cool dude.
Right.
And very eloquent, by the way.
I was saying it would probably take me like 5 hours to write that text. It's so well written.
It really is.
Freddie Wang, everybody.
Wong.
Professional.
Freddie Wong. He says,
Freddie W.
Illustrious fellow warriors and event handlers, I hope everyone's getting a good day of rest in. In the wake of the new announcement video detailing the change of ownership of Creator Clash, or to be more accurate, the brief statement detailing changes in the ownership structure of Creator Clash, followed by 28 minutes of continued relitigation of what I'll charitably call internet nonsense. He's right. Do you want? You're so unserious.
It's cooking.
There remain some lingering questions that I, as well as, I suspect, other fighters, would appreciate clarity on. As I noted in my previous message, this guy got a high score on the SAT. This guy's probably close to 1600.
You can just tell.
As I noted in my previous message, I would expect communication with the fighters to be at the absolute top of your priority list, as I don't believe any of us enjoy finding out about substantive developments via 15-second clips from muckraking Twitter accounts. Now. Yeah, I mean, he's the muckraker. But no one blames him for that. Nobody blames the tiger for eating. You know what I mean? Let's hear how he characterized this again.
Analogy. You guys get it. We've already told all the fighters, and it seems like most people understand that this is the best move. If the previous...
Okay, now let's see what they're actually saying. He says, followed by 28 minutes of continued relitigation of what I'll charitably call internet nonsense. And then he continues to say, we don't enjoy finding out substantive developments in 15-second clips on muckraking Twitter accounts. Okay, that seems to be at odds. Why are people so comfortable lying? I'm an honest person. I know it sounds corny. I am.
Honestly.
I don't know how people
can
show face and act all like high and mighty and act all like altruistic. They think they're so fucking great. And just lying, you know?
Oh, why does it lie?
You're at, what is the...
So he said, as I noted in my previous message, I would expect, quote, communication with the fighters No, I already read that. Sorry. What is the he says, what is the communication strategy and cadence we can expect from the organization moving forward? And how do we ensure we, the people signed up to get punched in the head, receive information ahead of the general public? That is a great question. You're receiving information at the same rate as the general public? Boy, that's got to be not feeling good. Ian noted in his video that, quote, I can't really have my cake and eat it too. You're either going to talk shit like a foul beast on the internet or you're going to have a charity event. It really can't be both. Does this mean we expect continuing back and forth post-separation?
That's what it sounds like.
That seems like what he wants to do. And Freddie, listen, I am sorry. I'm responding to him. I didn't start this. I was ready to move on, and he pulled me right back in.
He does make it sound like he's going to continue to make videos.
Yeah. Well, I don't need all the minutia of the separation agreement. Are there non-disparagement or broader agreements in place to protect CC's reputation and public standing? He's worried now about Anissa and Ian tarnishing
the people participating.
Their own event's reputation.
Right.
What are the plans to proactively address the comment miasma? I don't even know what that is. What's miasma?
It's like a dirty cloud.
Dirty cloud. Hold on, let me look that up. Is that
I don't know if that's the exact definition, but that's like what it feels like.
Oh, okay. A highly unpleasant or unhealthy smell or vapor.
There you go.
So it's like a fart.
Sure.
It's like a silent but deadly.
I love this
a miasma.
word. I'm definitely going to be keeping this word.
Me too.
What an unnecessary word.
I don't know how you don't know that word with all the video games you've played. I feel like every necromancer has a spell.
I knew you were doing a video game thing. Yeah, I don't play necros, I guess.
Guess not.
Or sorry. Yeah, necros.
Yeah.
That's
what you said.
One.
Yeah. We did it.
Good job.
Miasma.
Miasma on over here and
just keep
smell my farts. I don't know.
It's really a flex to be using words like that.
It's such a
I left
flex.
the miasma under the covers.
That's nice.
I left the miasma in the blanket for you. I don't know how to use that. But he does actually. He used it.
Comment miasma. That's a good one.
He said, what are the plans to proactively address the comment miasma that, at least for me, de-incentivizes any social media comms, as I prefer to spend my time training and not slogging through the comments output of internet morons parroting the talking points of the streamers they have pledged allegiance to? How are we reasonably expected to promote this event? Great question. And you would have thought that Ian thought about this at least a tiny bit before doing this video before the event. And then after blaming me because he thought I was going to act like an adult. Which I think I did, frankly.
I still don't know when did we not act like adults, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think I said anything crazy about the event. Especially at that time, because I was trying to be respectful to Lena, right? I was trying to preserve for her to have a good experience there. What are the plans and projected timetables with regards to finding replacements for the drop fighters? And what is the strategy behind how they will be rolled out? At the onset of the event, the character of the individuals on the fight card was a major factor in my participation. That's a really good point. Because he's like, I don't want
Yeah.
Well, for example, some of the people he's reaching out to, like Ice Poseidon.
Right.
I don't want to fight with Ice Poseidon, you know. On the onset of the event, the character, what say do we, the fighters, have in this decision?
None.
What assurances do we have that whoever gets recruited doesn't bring more controversy and negative attention to the event?
None.
This guy wants to quit so bad, but he's like, they're so deep into it.
I don't think you have any assurances based on...
I'm genuinely like, how does Ian, he put all this effort into rehabilitating their reputation, to rebuilding this franchise. They got together like a decent roster. They're almost there. They're right there. I don't know. What the fuck? What are you doing? It's unreal.
Miasma.
I said, there's a miasma over the whole damn event. So we read that. Moving on, there's more. Do we plan on continuing to honor the commitment of pay parity among the fighters? And does that restrict the organization's ability to feasibly find replacement fighters this close to the event? In other words, if we're paying everyone the same, do we think that the amount is going to be enough to commit a fight-ready heavyweight and welterweight willing to withstand the crossfire by being in the midst of a aforementioned internet nonsense?
Right.
You're
Like-
not going to find a already ready-to-go person. That's not happening.
That's a good question. So, like, are they gonna have to get somebody to want to do it, pay them a lot more?
And this is another shady thing he's referring to, is that Harley was like, hey, they're paying us all different, even though they promised us everyone's getting paid the same. Moving forward, what are the plans and projected timetables to market and promote the event? Who is taking the lead on this? An individual within the organization, a PR company? Can you provide an outline of the comms approach given the current situation we're in? What is the timetable for updating social media and the event website to be more accurately reflect our current lineup? Again, at this point, and I think even now, hold on, their website is still not updated. It still shows Harley and Lena. Here, let's see. Bro, here, okay, well, that's you. Did they finally? Okay, they finally got rid.
Updated it.
So that seems like really small. The roster seems short now. Uh-oh.
TBD.
Froggy's fighting a ghost. And so is LA Beast will be boxing a ghost.
Froggy!
Mike from PA?
Mike from PA. He's a tough guy.
I'll save the event if you put me and Mike from PA in there.
Oh, I would condone. I would sanction that. I'm in for that. That would be great. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Do it here. We'll get a ring. We'll actually donate to charity. You know what I mean? There's no overhead because I'll use my own gear. We'll put it on ourselves. You know, that's what a good guy I am.
I don't have to pay for training.
You don't have to pay for training? Yeah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Yeah.
I need a dub. I need one. It'd be nice to facilitate one that I'm guaranteed to win.
We could make your gloves look like couches, little couches, custom made. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think that's a good idea because that will trigger him.
Yeah, that'll trigger
him.
Right.
That will start the fire in Mike from PA.
That's a good point.
That's his one enemy, the couch.
No couches in his house. Hate couches. Only reclining chairs.
Yeah. Yes, please.
What is the timetable for updating social media? I appreciate the desire to ensure all outward comms contain substantive information. I will also note that the longer everything is out of date, the more we invite further ridicule. And the more chaotic this event seems. Having run my share of organizations at various scales, I can appreciate the complexities of internal versus external comms, cadence, and tone. However, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that the current strategy of zero prior communication or heads up internally to the fighters is unacceptable methodology moving forward. Providing dates for upcoming announcements without any information as to the content of those announcements isn't enough. Our current trajectory does not instill confidence, and I look forward to hearing about what substantive changes we plan to implement. Finally, I'd like to stress that I speak here for myself, but I encourage my other buff gladiators to chime in. I'm tired of stressing out about this stuff in the dark. Let's stress out about this stuff together. What a guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember he had told you, AB, or no, I think he told Harley this. He said that they were calling all the different teams and checking in on them, how they were feeling about the event since Idubbbz put his video out. And Harley was like, well, we're not feeling great about it. And they told Harley that they were the only people. Everyone else was totally fine.
That he's the only one.
He said not only they fine, they're happy about it. To Harley.
Right. That he's the only one being weird about it or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is so inappropriate, by the way.
I don't think they could run this worse, frankly. If you want to listen, I wish I could take credit for this event crashing into the mountain. Trust me, I would take credit if I thought it was warranted. I would be like, yes, I did that shit. But man, ain't nothing compete with your incompetence, my friend. Nothing. Nothing.
There's a chatter. Turbo Divergent donated $50.
Turbo Divergent.
I would give $10,000 to see AB fight Mike from PA. Maybe.
I would put a significant money on that. I would put money down on that. Come on, Mike, tough guy. Let's raise some money for whatever charity you want.
Couches of America.
Battered Couches of America.
He's from PA, so's Rocky. I'm just saying.
True. Good point.
And it seems like most people understand that this is the best move.
This man just looked in the camera and said, our fighters understand this is the best mood and we've told them everything. Crash cut to Freddie Wong being like, you haven't told us anything. We're super stressed about this. The way you're acting is inappropriate. I have no confidence in this event.
That's crazy that he would say that.
Pretty amazing stuff here, Ian. What didn't you say? I can't wait for your next video, man.
Previous content cop was entertaining to you, or this video is entertaining, or
what is entertaining about it? You're not even doing jokes or edits or anything or sketches. Like, what's entertaining?
The message. The best thing that you can do for me is to support Creator Class. Buy a ticket, buy a pay-per-view ticket, an in-person ticket, or donate to the fundraiser.
Donate.
I just want to see this event do well. I didn't try this shit because I thought I was going to be a good boxer. I didn't think I would be an awesome event organizer. And now I'm finally back to where I started, which is making fucking content cop videos.
Does that sound like a good thing, Ian? Does that sound like a path that was good for you? He's like, wow, I spent all this time into this event, which completely collapsed and I have nothing to show for it. And now I'm back to square one, which I've explicitly stated on the record how much I hated doing that and how bad it was. Bravo, man. You've done it. You've done it. Ian, you've done it again. Wow.
This is not what podcasts are.
Wow, this is premium content, my
horrible.
friend. No. This is great stuff. Trust me. Holy shit, bro. I'm not even going to make an H3 video in response to this. It's pointless.
Yeah.
I frankly don't even have to respond to it at all. It's just so stupid.
So dumb.
But it's good content. It really is. Man.
I don't want to make this too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like, I spent my last fucking 4 years working on this stupid boxing shit. I mean, it was worth it, absolutely.
Does he know what ham-fisted mean? Doesn't that mean like not being like specific or being like sloppy?
Meaning awkward, clumsy?
Yeah. Ham-fisted? I don't know if he's using that word right.
Make this too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like, I spent my last fucking...
How is it okay.
Keep playing it.
Bro, please. I can't get caught up in all this stuff. I just wish he would get his shit together.
Keep playing it.
All right.
It's too ham-fisted, but I kind of do want to make it ham-fisted because I'm like, I spent my last fucking 4 years working on this stupid boxing shit. I mean, it was worth it, absolutely, but like...
Why didn't you just call it stupid boxing shit?
I know. Why would he say that?
He's like, I hate doing this, and now I'm going to go back to the thing that I hate doing even more.
This thing that is still ongoing and is so important to the people participating.
Stupid boxing shit.
You're already like, can't wait to have nothing to do with it.
Symphony 16, thank you for that. Excuse me, wonderful dono. I'm high, just downed half of the Costco rotisserie chicken, gonna explode. Dag nabbit. Gila's husband was so... I think this person's saying I was hot.
I agree.
When he Uno reversed Hassan with Avi Schleim. By the way, Hassan doesn't even know how to say the fucking guy's name. He kept mispronouncing it. It's Schleim, Avi Schleim. He was calling him Schleim or something. Fucking
Schleim.
Idiot.
I don't know.
You mispronounce names.
Well, listen, if he's your guy,
literally all the time.
That's it.
I'm sorry, but if he's using him as his primary reference for why Jews had it coming,
No, I get.
you could at
why
least
you're
say
pointing
it
out.
right.
I get why you're pointing it out, but also you're not that guy.
Listen, I looked
you're not
it up.
That guy.
I said, how do I say this guy's name? Because I want to not look like an idiot.
X Tassion.
Stop it.
XXX.
Please, God.
Denation.
No, it is Schleim. It's Schleim. I've heard it's Schleim. I was like, please, God, make sure I'm right. Look it up. It's Schleim.
Schleim. It makes sense.
What are the crew's opinions on Ethan's performance Friday? Give glows and grows. H3 future segment writer. Okay. Anissa made him do it, all of it, unironically. You guys don't have to answer that. I know I did good.
Avi Schleim.
No, it's Schleim. I know it's spelled like Schleim. Hold on.
Well, this How to Pronounce website told me that. Let me watch your YouTube video.
Here we go.
What's his story? Does he speak Hebrew?
He's an Iraqi Jew who moved to Israel at a young age, and then he moved to the UK. But it's obviously a Jewish name.
Yeah,
or Israeli name.
It's got to be Schleim. There's no...
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Foni Mitsopoglou, and I'm the managing editor of the Oxford Political Review. Today, we're very excited to be speaking
show
to
me
Professor
somebody
Avi
Israeli
Schleim,
saying it.
an emeritus fellow
No, she said his
of St.
name
Antony's
wrong.
College, Oxford, as well as the author of several influential accounts of Middle Eastern history and politics.
He's going to correct her.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hold on.
So yeah, about your performance before this little mishap. Yeah, I'm playing.
No,
It's Schleim. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Schleim. It is. Hold on. Okay, hold on. You guys actually look into it and find that I'm right.
What are we looking for?
What pronunciation guide? Send that.
1 sec.
Oh, you know what? Let me look on Wikipedia. It shows the pronunciation written out. Where is it? Oh, it's written in Hebrew. You can see it on his Wikipedia page.
I can read
it says
it.
Schleim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Schleim. I am unironically right. We don't need to argue about it. Yeah, it's Schleim. So anyway, the point is, the man.
Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
Okay,
It's
okay,
crazy
sorry.
that I've just returned a content cop. Having said all that, Creator Clash ticket link down in the description. Go check it out, buy tickets, support the charity, support the fighters, and have a good ass time. I mean, ultimately, I think it's a good thing because I think I am meant to roll around in shit. I think me and Ethan are both meant to be rolling around in pig shit all day long. And other people are meant to do boxing or debating or whatever else.
Again, he doesn't make any sense. He says Ethan is meant to roll around in pig shit like me. Other people are meant to be doing debates. And then he shows a picture of me doing a debate.
Yeah.
What? And again, with this his whole delivery is just, here's an image.
And other people...
He's so bad, dude. I can't fucking do this.
People are meant to do boxing or debating or whatever else. Ethan and me, pig shit rolling around type of fellas.
Bro, you're not even worthy to roll around in pig shit. Like, you don't even know what that means anymore, Mr. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I remember.
Play the fucking clip.
Okay, fine. Jesus, Hassan is in my head.
Wrestling my strength! I've got kosher strength! The will of Allah! I mean Yahweh! Yahweh!
I think the worst...
He's like, here's a clip of Ethan being funny in one of my videos of me not talking. Awesome. Epic. Legendary.
criticisms I labeled at Ethan is that he's a bad boss, a tyrant of a boss. I just implied that he was being taken advantage of by people either in his community or outside of his community, and I called him a bitch-made coward. That was like the summary of personal insults.
Okay, so you're so dumb you don't understand even what you did. I don't care about any of those things. You said I'm hallucinating anti-Semitism. That's fucking an insane thing to accuse someone of, especially a Jew as a non-Jew, to level that and be like, actually, Ian Idubbbz, a white motherfucker with no association with the Jewish religion, am telling you what is anti-Semitism. Dude, what? This is like internet dumb shit. I don't care about this. But he's so dumb. He doesn't even understand.
He's also so wrong on all of it, but okay.
Yeah, he's literally just inventing stuff. I'm a bad boss. Okay.
Such a tyrant of a boss that you have people here goofing on you all day and telling you you're wrong.
I fucking try to be a tyrant. I tell them all to stop making fun of me, but nobody listens. I'd be like, guys, I'm a tyrant. Stop it. Nobody listens to me.
I got that fucking Idubbbz clip now. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, it's in
You
my,
just said it, bro.
It's in my secret.
You just said it.
It's in my list of if I get fired one day. It's in my secret doc.
Look at what my boss said. Yeah. Can I actually be honest? Because I don't want to be offensive in this. How else am I supposed to refer to, like, Arabs, a collection of Arab countries in the Arab Peninsula?
I think you just said Arab countries would probably be.
Yeah, exactly.
They're Arab.
We're talking about the people.
Well, I'm referring to the people.
I think it would just. It's a little bit less direct, and it's just.
Well, European.
But he's talking about the people, not the countries.
Yeah, they were Europeans.
I'm just saying you were trying to make a historical point, and in a very serious discussion, and unquestionably, if you had calmly said that they were removed by the Arab countries at the time, that would be less clippable than angrily shouting the fucking Arabs.
I said that like 20 times, and he kept fucking, and he kept talking at me to the point where I had to express myself in that way to be heard.
He did it on purpose. He was smiling because he was like,
"You got baited. You got baited and clipped."
Honestly, got the clip.
If that's the worst they've got,
yeah.
This guy said fucking Arabs. It's like, what's the context? Give me a break.
Labeled at Ethan. Before Ethan even knew what my video was about, he was already framing me as anti-Semitic.
But he's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. This part's gonna blow up. This guy's gonna make my head explode. I gotta pee again.
Me too.
I'm hitting.
Yeah, that is gonna make my head explode.
I have to.
Are we 5 minutes in?
5:20.
Oh my god.
I'll be right back. I'll be fast.
We've been, it's been 2 hours since we started. 5 minutes.
Oh, brother. Huh? Let's see.
Whoa.
Holy shit, that scared me
Dang,
so bad.
Dogs
I had to run over. Hey,
that scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
You came around the corner.
You didn't hear me coming?
No, you came. Oh, I did, and that scared me. You came around the corner running towards me. I thought you were gonna take me out.
Thought about it.
I couldn't just continue.
Thought about it.
Do that.
Let's see. Let me thank some of these super chatters. We've been trying to thank them as we go along today, but we'll see. We'll see if there's some fresh ones. Commentary channels defending you and becoming fans was not on my 2025 bingo card. I mean, easy come, easy go, right? They'll all turn on Ethan soon enough. we know.
Yeah.
But in this one, they got his back. Ian, I'm afraid to read some of these because everybody's so heated. I got to pre-read. All right, Ian caught a 1,000-year curse from the ancient Irish spirit called the Candyman after the Sam Hyde documentary. That's very specific, but maybe. Ethan's joke about Ian crashing the event into the side of the mountain might be the hardest I've laughed in weeks. Also, massive love to AB for his recent videos, coming from an Iraqi man.
No, thank you so much.
It's from Lesmorn.
Thank you.
Shout out. Let's see. Hellenistic miasma is akin to spiritual dirt you accumulate naturally or faster via corruption. Interesting to say the event is clouded with it. Yeah. That is interesting. I think I saw people in the chat, they were criticizing my dirty cloud description. I feel like I was pretty close.
I mean, yeah, based on what I was reading, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad vibes, basically.
Yeah, bad vibes. What else we got? One more pee break, and I'll release the Ethan Klein and Dan Swerdlove 1S tape.
Sex tape.
Yeah. Got it.
Should have pre-read that one.
Yeah.
That's from Dan Swerdlove 2, I'm saying. I see. Dan Swerdlove 1. I guess that would be me. I could be 0. I don't know.
When you making the only Dans?
Puppy update, please. I'll let AB speak on that, but from what I can tell you, he's just the cutest little thing you ever did see.
He really is. Yeah, I know Ethan and Hila have said before, like before having kids, nothing else mattered. That's sort of the feeling. I mean, obviously it doesn't compare to a child, I'm sure, but that's sort of the feeling that we've had. Like, I don't know why I held out for so long. It is a lot of work, but it's worth it.
Yeah, the puppy becomes the center of your world. Yeah, he's gonna be your guys' first baby.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing like it as long as you live.
Dog. I feel the same about my cats.
Lovely. I love that for you.
Me too.
All right, what are we doing? Wait, why is it at the big...
Oh my goodness.
No, that can't be right.
We're powering through the rest of this
We're at like 5
20 minutes.
Some ordinary gamers, thank you,
Just
man.
keep playing it.
I'm trying, I don't know what happened.
What do you mean, what happened?
He's
What's the issue?
Some ordinary gamers said, big ups to AB from another Muslim brother. Me and the wife love watching him tear the trolls.
Oh, thank you so much.
I love watching AB tear the trolls too.
Thank you.
Oh my fucking God. I can't.
Wait, did my dog say hi to him? Huh? Did the dog say hi?
No, he's been in a
Yeah, I mean-
little enclosure.
But he's out now.
Him and Ducky were playing together.
Really?
Oh, really?
Ducky was smelling his butt.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, I want to see them. I want to see them interact.
I don't know how he is with all of
Are
them.
they outside?
Lena's walking them, yeah.
Olive is very sweet. She's the most.
Yeah.
She's such an angel.
Bro,
Angel
I just
sent from
typed.
heaven.
I'm going to the. I don't know why. I just typed H3 podcast in the chat or in the Google search to pull up the stream. The top question people also ask is Ethan from H3 on Ozempic. What is Ethan's disease? Awesome. No, I'm looking for Idubbbz.
I want to hold him.
Yeah. I can bring him to Hila.
People are demanding Rocky.
What do you think someone on the internet, what of my haters might...
Sorry, people want to see Hila wants
Oh, that's what the video.
All right, we're where we were.
Oh my God, look at him.
But we're doing dog talk.
Yeah.
Such a cute little monkey. Are our dogs going potty? Oh, I gotta see them.
Dog. He's so goddamn scruffy. It's crazy.
They're super scruffy as puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I remember that about when you first got Shredder. He looked a lot like this.
Yep. Cute guy.
All right. That's all you get, people. Let's keep it going.
When Ducky comes back, I want to see them play.
Okay.
All right, so yeah.
You can see them play when you finish the video, Ethan.
Yeah. Play the fucking clip, Ethan.
It's a way for us to get through.
I was playing it, and then you interrupted me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ethan even knew what my video was about. He was already framing me as anti-Semitic.
But he's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag Zionist baby killer, guys, right?
I don't know if that's what the video is.
I'm one of you. So this is in response, I believe. Yeah, no, this is in response to seeing the lineup.
Yeah. Who's collaborated with
The who's who of who's doing the Jews. I don't know. I'm doing my best out here on the fly, you know, guys? Come on. Yeah, I saw him with Denims, Frogan, Hassan, and Sean the Black, who I don't know what's his opinion because I don't know anything about him.
Well, and Noah and
Noah, yeah, and then he was tagging Noah.
Lieb, right?
He was tagged Mac Lieb. So I was like, oh yeah, I see where this is going. And by the way, I was exactly right.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Throughout this, he goes, Ethan made this assumption about me. And then he goes, actually, he was totally right. That's basically this entire video. I fucking hate Jews too, guys. Let's get after it. Israelis have no right to defend themselves, actually. All Israelis are settlers, actually. What is he going to give me a history lesson now? Is he a historian? Yeah, he just discovered empathy, by the way. And hey, Zionist expert, call in and talk to me. You said I'm a bitch-made coward, right? You said that? Call in. Call in.
Such a stupid statement.
Prove it. I just debated Sam Cedar and Hassan Piker. I know the final boss is going to be Ian Idubbbz.
Dan, how do you feel about being in a wig in all these videos?
I mean, I knew in real time what was happening, so
but it was
I've long since
more
accepted that.
This is like the most clipped week we've had in years.
Yeah. I just happened to land on Wig Week. What can you do?
So funny.
At least you look so cute in it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you do look fabulous. So.
I really like
only extends to the point where you're actually talking about Jewish people or Israelis, then empathy stops and they should all be murdered. Bro's actually out there like Timothy McVeigh. He's running to the closest fucking kindergarten to blow it up. There's a Jew. I heard there's a Jew.
That's funny. He's literally posting my dubs. That's a funny joke, bro. What are you doing? He doesn't even like comment on it. He just shows me being funny.
Just best moments.
Yeah, his stream was great. Check out the best compilation.
That's not what Timothy McVeigh did.
They want all you guys.
And what the fuck is this? Is this my screen? Why or is?
Oh, interesting.
Why did he show it like this?
Yeah. Wait, I think that's just our stream.
Even still, he could have zoomed in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems bad and weird.
Kindergarten to blow it up. There's a Jew. I heard there's a Jewish.
That's not what Timothy McVeigh did.
They want all you guys to quit and for me to just be like.
He included you being like, that's not what Timothy McVeigh did. Owned. This dude doesn't even know what Timothy McVeigh did. By the way, we did decide that he did. I think he did live in the woods and blow.
No, I think we decided you were trying to say Ted Kaczynski.
Oh yeah.
No, but they're both. They're both.
And you guys said they both had.
Yeah, it works for both of them.
Oh, okay.
When that one yet again being chimped by Idubbbz.
This was an example
Like
of
alone.
the tyrant work environment,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Little Jew boy alone.
Like Ethan under a year ago was saying he doesn't use anti-Semitism in that way. He's not a guy to call anything and everything anti-Semitic.
You know, my whole life I've.
He's such a lying, pathetic loser. Now, I guarantee when you find the original date for this video, I remember this, and it's true. This is after October 7th, and there was a huge surge of anti-Semitism, and I was starting to notice it, and like, I need to talk about it. And that's when I said, I never pulled this card. Like, in my whole career, I've never pulled this card. But I'm doing it now. I'm talking about it now. He completely, not only does he misunderstand my point and lie, he says it was a year ago.
It could have been, but
Well, I think it was
the point of how he's doing it either way.
Right. But the point is that up until that moment, that was true. Now, that's not true. That's my statement. And furthermore, it's like,
I mean, everything has changed since October 7. A lot has changed.
Like Ethan under a year ago was saying.
Under a year ago? That can't be true. But not that it matters. The date really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because
Yeah.
what you're saying is that in the past, I wasn't.
He's making it sound like in the middle of this whole thing, I was like, I don't do this. I'll never do this.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
It's not what you're saying.
He doesn't use anti-Semitism in that way. He's not a guy to call anything and everything anti-Semitic.
Gee, I wonder what's happened since then.
No, in my whole life, I've never screamed foul on anti-Semitism. I literally have been getting this shit since the second I stepped foot on the internet, and I have never fucking ever done this, okay? So the people online, they're saying, oh, Ethan's making himself a victim, or Ethan's making everything about anti-Semitism. I've done this once in my life right now. But he's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking...
Bro.
Right now.
Bro, I'm literally not talking about I'm talking about why I'm talking about anti-Semitism from that point on.
Yes, you're saying like I'm now doing it for the first time.
It's such a stupid point. Hold on, this clip is from... Oh. I guess this whole when did this whole Hassan?
6 months ago.
This has only been 6 months
since you officially.
Oh, so it was connected to that conversation probably, or around that time. But it's so dumb, bro. It's such a stupid point. And he's literally just on Snark, getting clips from Snark, not doing any research, not looking for any context, and he continually makes these idiotic points, which this is what Snark does, right? They're part of this movement to just intentionally and knowingly lie about anything, right? The means justifies the end. And he's getting Snark brained, and he looks so foolish.
I've done this once in my life right now.
But he's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag Zionist baby killer, guys, right?
I don't know.
And then he
Why
says,
we're doing it before watching the video?
This is how he characterized me before even watching the video. Why did I say it, Ian? Why did I say it?
As soon as you open the video, you can see the long list of collaborators that he thanks in the description. All of them are people we've had beef with.
Why did I say it, Ian? And by the way, when I watched the video, did my assessment change?
No.
Nope. I was right.
That's what
you proceed to tell me, a Jewish man, as a fucking white, unaffiliated douchebag, how to feel about anti-Semitism. Great.
Video is.
I mean, I get that he's scared and offended, but this was the whole fucking point of my video, Ethan. I was saying that you shouldn't be doing this. It led to me making this video in the first place. You were triggered by this CPS harassment thing.
Okay, yes, I was triggered by people trying to get my kids taken away from me. Sorry about that. I don't understand the point he's making here.
I don't know if that's what the video is.
I mean, I get that he's scared and offended, but this was the whole fucking point of my video, Ethan. I was saying that you shouldn't be doing this.
Calling people anti-Semitic?
I guess.
Okay, so okay. Was that the point of his video? I don't think so. Maybe?
Led to me making this video in the first place. You were triggered.
Why does it say I'm scared?
By this CPS harassment thing, and then you immediately equated Anissa and I to it. That was sloppy, and that was horrendous, and it was horrendous for us.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is where he is so confusing. He's saying on that day that CPS came to our house, we were so upset, and then we talk about them.
I was not saying that they had anything to do with the CPS call. I was saying they're friends with people that had to do with the CPS call. And I thought it was super fucking lame that they were silent on the issue. And furthermore, later I found out that they not only agreed with, are friends with those people and agree with them. In this video, he defends the CPS call. Which hold on to your britches there, folks, because it gets crazier from here.
Keep playing it.
Okay, sorry.
And an eye to it. That was sloppy, and that was horrendous, and it was horrendous for us.
But so he's implying that we're blaming them for it? Because what's so sloppy?
Or he's implying that...
I'm sorry, you guys are like making a beat. You pause, and I hear Dan hit the table twice.
He's so got something to say. I'm trying to analyze what the man's saying.
Oh, shit.
We already analyzed this part.
Off air.
No, what is he?
That's what we were talking about.
You rewind it and then you pause it at the exact same moment.
No, but I didn't talk about what I'm talking about now, Dan, which is what is the accusation? He says I was sloppy.
Well, Dan, you were explaining it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you explain it, Dan.
About how he mixes up the timeline.
We haven't even gotten to that part.
Yeah, we haven't.
I think this is it, no?
He's confused. Okay.
And now you're doing it again.
I'm going to watch it live.
Should you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. But like, why?
I just don't think, I feel like you're going to get really emotional and say something you regret.
Well, I've got the button.
Like, I know you don't have a problem.
Dan, just take it in. Just take Dan in here.
It is what it is. Head on. I just feel
of course not, because I know that
you're understandably upset, and I feel like it might be a little.
Should we wait to talk about it, or you want to talk about it?
You should do it off stream. Because I don't know. This escalated initially because we were live, and you guys were heated about. I forget what it was.
I just think it might be wise to watch it, think out your thoughts, and respond in a calm way. Because there's no chance that you don't
Why
get heated.
is he showing so much?
I don't know what his point is.
Fucking pre-watch this. I don't need someone else to hold my
Supreme
hand through it.
confidence.
Like, I'm ready to take on anything that these people have to say about me. He's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag.
What happened to the quality? Look, all of a sudden when it gets into this compilation, it gets weird quality. You know why? Because he downloaded it from Reddit. Watch the quality.
People have to say about me. He's like, no, actually,
That's what happens when you rip videos from Reddit. He tried to size it up the same. What a loser! Holy shit! I feel like I must be right.
Pre-watch this. I don't need someone else to hold my hand through it. Like, I'm ready to take on anything that these people have to say about me. He's like, no, actually, Ethan, the fucking Jew bag. Fuck this Jew bag Zionist baby killer, guys. I'm one of you.
He's showing the same
I fucking hate
footage.
Jews too, guys.
You attacked us.
So I don't know. He showed the crew being like, "Don't do it."
Mm-hmm.
And then, by the way, I did it, which I think everybody now sees was a good call.
Which, again, such a great example of the tyrant workplace we have here.
Yeah, he says I'm a tyrant and a bad boss, and he shows a compilation of all of you guys voicing your concerns directly to me.
Mm-hmm.
Us, so I attacked back.
You. I fucking hate Jews too, guys.
You attacked us, so I attacked back.
Okay.
And now you're acting surprised and shocked, and you're doing it all on your podcast live. So naturally, you reacting live is you having an emotional reaction.
Dude, you posted it when I was live. Did you forget that aspect?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, gee whiz, I can't believe you reacted to it live. Who fucking posted it when I was live? On purpose.
Everybody agrees, by the way, it was a good call.
Yeah, everybody agrees,
So
dude.
I don't even know what he wants.
Everybody says that was a big dick move. And it was, Ian. I'm sorry, bro. It's just, your shit is not intimidating at all. Mika rhetoric crushed my career compared to what you're doing. Actually, she did. Ian is the greatest thing that ever happened to me since frenemies. He's my new frenemies. Thanks, bro.
And seeing things that honestly are scary.
I just said I vented about them not defending me. What the fuck is he like?
Okay, so he did. I was venting in like a girly text when Ethan attacks people.
He's actually losing his shit and I just can't believe it, dude.
Should you call him up?
Venting to 20 to 30K live viewers. Okay.
Yeah. So go fuck yourself.
I agree. Fair weather friend.
He really has a problem with when I said go fuck yourself.
And I said I agree. That's not that bad, bro. That's literally venting. That's what venting is, bro. What?
Who are so happy.
I started calling you an anti-Semite when your video came out, and I saw that you collaborated with all the people that fit that criteria for me.
To be friends as long as they're getting something out of it.
That's not that bad either, bro.
Ian sucks for the same reason right now. He could say something.
Spineless.
That's, again, it's not that bad. And also, everything I'm saying is right.
Our POV is like, fuck everybody, and I don't want to hear any excuses.
That was, by the way, again, me talking about when CPS was called, how my opinion on how I'm handling myself on all this stuff has changed. There's no more prisoners. There's no more excuses. I'm going full throttle for all these fucking losers.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel, Ian? And I'm not even full throttle yet. I'm not even at full speed. Trust me. I'm in like maybe almost, I'd say maybe third gear. How many gears are there? 5?
Depends on
the gearbox. I mean, there's all kinds of different trimmings.
3 out of 5. Let's say it's a 5 gear.
Well, that's more in modern manual cars because of bigger engines.
So I'm in third gear. There's more.
You still got room.
In the words of Donald Trump Jr.'s wife, the best is yet to come. Trust me.
You're not my friend, and you never were, and you never.
Ooh, you're not my friend.
Never will be. You never will be.
Ooh.
What's very insane about this content cop is I was thinking.
He just showed a bunch of clips that are like relatively unoffensive of us being upset. He didn't explain why we're upset. It's because he collaborated with all the fucking people that have been harassing us. It's so bad. And the thing is, it's out of context, it's bad faith, and it's still bad. It's still not compelling.
Right.
Thinking about Ethan's feelings so much in that video, I thought about the idea of